Welcome to our YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the latest insights and opportunities in the world of finance and investments, with a special focus on currency revaluation, gold and silver investments, cryptocurrency, and make money online opportunities, and more. If you're interested in staying up to date on the latest developments in currency revaluation, particularly the Iraq Dinar and other currencies, best to subscribe to this channel. Please note that the content on this YouTube channel is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. We are not licensed financial advisors, and the opinions expressed on this channel are based on our own research and personal experience. We strongly recommend that you do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a weekly giveaway of 100 Dogecoin. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and watch this video until the end, because if you don't, you will be automatically disqualified from the giveaway. We will be sharing a random hashtag keyword daily somewhere in the video, and then comment hashtag the keyword with no spaces in between in the comment section. Good luck. Now, let's proceed with the latest Iraq Dinar news and intel today. Please take these information with a grain of salt, and please make sure to do your own due diligence. From Intel, Newshound Guru MarkZ via PDK, bank stories really do give us hope for timing, and I love this one. My son was not a believer in the IQD, but he is now. My son is a day trader, and as plugged into the traditional system as you can get. Here is what he texted. I noticed lots of movement in the market, and IQD values on the TradingView's IQD values are going kooky. So I reached out to a friend at a Bank 9, an old friend and employer, and asked what is going on. The response from the banker was this: you should definitely get some. Hold some dinar, keep it close by. I believe very soon it will be exchanging. I am serious. From MarkZ, so now her son is a believer. From Newshound, Intel Guru Mountain Goat, article, to boost the economy, the International Development Bank is the official sponsor of the Iraqi Business Summit. The summit will be held with broad participation from local and international economic institutions and investment companies. I would have to even call this a wow. Article. From Intel Guru Frank 26, I think we're very close. Haven't you noticed the change in pattern? Articles. Didn't you notice? That's where all the truth, all the vital information that we need about this investment is at. This is called the Asraflak. Asraflak is when they're giving the financial literacy education of the monetary reform that I promised you was going to happen. That's where we're at. From Newshound Guru Militia Man, if you guys see the theme of coordination, cooperation, you see mechanisms, transparency. If you follow through that, you can see the stepping stones. If you want to get down to the ocean front and you're up on the cliff, you got to go down all those stepping stones. To get off that cliff, Iraq has been doing that. They're down to, I think, the last stepping stone to put their feet in the sand and get a cool swim in the water. I think it's going to be a big swim. From Newshound, Intel Guru Fnu Lnu, it is now being reported again that we are waiting on the RER and boom. An RV. There is already a RER, and it is 1,300 dinar to the $1 USD. The most recent charts of banking activity and economic reports shows this. It has been unchanged for the last 3 years. This info comes from official government reports. I have read 84 of them. There is no talk about an RV, and there is much talk about reforming the banking sector and stabilizing the economy. As it currently appears, there will be no RV for the remainder of the year. It simply isn't on the agenda. From Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram, the IQD is holding its own and floating between 1305 and 1310. The Central Bank of Iraq is hoping the digital currency it introduced and controlled will eliminate the black market rate and allow the country to experience one rate. From Intel Guru Bruce via Wiser Now, President Trump addressed a privately held meeting with about 42 people in it. Citibank, Chase, Wells, Bank of America, their main leaders there. President Trump told them that Iraq had a currency, the Iraqi dinar, that could be put on Forex, along with a number of other currencies. He said, some people have been invested in this for over 2 decades. That currency, he said, is one that revalued in Iraq, and he mentioned the rate, so it's a publicly known rate. It's an international rate. The rate for Iraq in Iraq just a little over $6.20. Now, it was trade up further as it's being traded actually now on Forex. Redemption centers are actually ready for us. He said Iraq is completely revalued. I think that things look like we can get notified Thursday and go Thursday. It's looking very, very good for us based on what President Trump did. So I'm excited about that, and I hope everyone else is. From Intel Guru Frank 26 Iraq Boots on the Ground report. From Firefly, Sammy wants to talk to you. The reason you don't see the budget is the same reason you don't see the back pay paid out or the oil not restarted, because it's all related to the budget tables and a rate. From Frank, I agree 100%. I agree with you, Mr. Sammy, because if you sit back and look at the whole picture of the monetary reform, there's only one thing missing: a new exchange rate that makes everything work. That makes everything make sense, because nothing is logical at 1310. From Intel Guru MarkZ via PDK, article, is the 2025 budget facing financial disaster? They are very worried about the price of oil per barrel. Sudani says the price in the budget is set to $65, so it's not a big concern. But bankers and economists are saying because of this, it's time to revalue so they can fix these issues. Now other government officials are also saying that perhaps it is time to revalue. From Newshound Guru Claire, article, Al-Sudani talks about Baghdad and the governorate's readiness to receive international tourism companies. Quote, according to the statement, that the government's interest in developing infrastructure in Baghdad and the provinces is to prepare them to receive international tourism companies that wish to establish their tourism and hotel projects in Iraq. Al-Sudani pointed to Iraq's vast tourism heritage, including archaeological sites and religious and cultural centers, which qualifies it to achieve significant leaps and become a leading tourism destination, attracting companies specializing in tourism to operate there. Before ending with the last updates, the hashtag keyword for the 100 Dogecoin giveaway is tourism. Comment below if you think we are close to the revaluation or the reinstatement of the dinar. You can be the lucky winner if you like, subscribe, and watch the main content of this video. This will be for this coming Sunday's giveaway, and the winner will be announced in one of the Sunday's videos, so you do not want to miss it. From Newshound Guru Samson, article, Kurdistan PM, Iraq's central bank governor discussed digital finance reforms and cash reduction plan. From Newshound Guru Militia Man, tourism is a massive amount of money. Millions of people flock into Iraq for religious tourism every single year. That's a fact. Article quote, there will be new opportunities that serve tourism, their geographical location, and contributing to supporting the economy in the coming days. It looks like they're ready to activate this. And finally, the last update is from Intel Guru Frank 26, community comment, $6.47 like it was in my dreams. I don't think it could ever reach something like that, because that would cause a domino effect with the other Middle Eastern currency values. It would be the opposite of what we're doing right now, an undervalued exchange rate. We would be dealing with an overvalued exchange rate. That would really mess things up in imports and exports. That's all for the latest updates on the Iraq dinar. What are your thoughts of all the articles or news coming from Iraq and opinions from these intel providers? Furthermore, we posted a breaking analysis the other day. We have critical news from Iraq. A high-level Iraqi government delegation recently met with the International Monetary Fund to discuss strengthening Iraq's currency, the dinar. Could this meeting signal Iraq's plans for an imminent economic breakthrough and the long-awaited revaluation or reinstatement of the Iraqi dinar? We unpacked and explained what this means for Iraq's economic future. Please go ahead and check it out by clicking on the link on the top right of this video, as you don't want to miss this. Lastly, we will continue to post videos about the recent events and articles supporting the changes taking place in Iraq, so you don't want to miss them. Also, don't forget, please drop a comment below with hashtag and the keyword and let us know what you think. If you like this content and like to support this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when new videos are uploaded. See you on the next video. Bye.